Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 05 STI. So the last couple weeks we have been installing the IAG Coilovers and doing a bunch of other maintenance stuff like the ball joints and tie rods from Whiteline. So that is a roll center correction kit since we did lower the car. We also put new hubs and new bearings in it, new wheel speed sensors. So I mean the car should drive very, very good. I've had everything installed for about a week and I can definitely say it drives so much better. I mean the IAG Coilovers, they just absorb a lot of the bumps and everything in the road. They are similar to the 500s that we have on the 22WRX where it has a digressive piston design. So as far as like slow or medium bumps, like it does absorb them pretty well. But it does drive like a coilover car, but that's something I do like. I mean, these are very comfortable. And with everything else that we've done, the roll center correction, the anti-lift bushing for the front control arms, I mean, it really drives like a brand new car now. So let's jump in the car and let's just go on a cruise and let's just enjoy what we've been working on in the garage. Let's go. Alright, so going on a little cruise, feeling out the new suspension that we just put on the car. I mean, I'm really impressed with how well these IAG Coilovers absorb the bumps in the road. They just feel really good, and everything else that we've done definitely tightened up the front end. We already did freshen up the rear end a couple months ago. But yeah, now it was time to do the front. So Whiteline roll center correction, that was new ball joints and tie rod ends. We did new control arms, new anti-lift bushings, new hubs, new front wheel bearings. So, I mean, the whole front was redone, and a new sway bar. So I mean, everything feels really tight and it feels really good. Like, it's definitely a little bit stiffer or bouncier than stock. I mean, it is a aftermarket coilover going from a probably 4 blown struts. I mean, they're 21 years old. I mean, who knows like what the condition of the insides were like, if any of the seals were still good or not, but I mean, these IAG Coilovers, 10 out of 10. They feel really good. Everything feels really good and solid. I do want to note on these GDs, you can't adjust the dampening on the back without taking the rear seats out. You can order rear extenders, which of course I have now ordered because I would like to adjust the dampening and play around with that. Right now, the settings all the way around the car, I have them 15 clicks back from max hard. So I would kind of want to feel what they are like with a little bit less dampening, make them a little bit more softer. Because right now I feel like they're like right in the middle, and I feel like this is like perfect. This is like a perfect mix of like track and street, And if you dial it back a little bit more, I feel like you'd get a little bit more comfort out of them. But I do have those rear extenders ordered, so those should be here probably in the next week or so. So I'll play around with that a little bit more, but I mean, still overall, these feel like super good, and they're absorbing all the bumps just how you would want them to. Coming up to our little roundabout here, we can really feel what they're like. Call this the peanut because it's the roundabout shaped like a little peanut. So let's just make sure. All right, we're ready to go. Definitely felt good, especially exiting there. Slow down and do another little pull. Do like a 40 roll. Second gear rip. It really never gets old in this car, guys. It just, miles per gallon, it's unlimited, honestly. It's just, this car just, even though the 22 WRX on paper, I mean, makes more power, I mean, driving this car is just a completely different experience. And we will make more power than what we make in the 22 WRX one day with this car, but I'm really enjoying this car how it is right now. And I mean, miles per gallon, I mean, it definitely beats the 22 WRX. All right, we made it back home. The drive went perfect as expected. So no extra creaks or anything after everything that was taken apart on the car. The car, I forgot to mention, of course, the car has been aligned. So this is like really how like it should drive. I was driving it with it not aligned for a few days, and it was like a little darty a little bit just because the alignment was off. Once we got that alignment, I mean, it just drives perfect. It literally drives like a brand new car. I mean, it should, since everything basically has been replaced on this thing. So that's all I got for you guys on this one. I mean, the coilovers, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend them if you have a GD. I'm sure they're going to be just as good as they are on the VB, because they are, the IAG coilovers are made by Fortune. They just have a couple extra specs that they spec'd out for customers that make them a little bit more street or comfort friendly. And I definitely see that and feel that while driving this car. I guess the last thing that I have for you guys in this video is that we have officially been accepted into Boxerfest in Pennsylvania. So if you're going to Boxerfest in Pennsylvania, this car will be there. So definitely stop by and say hi, but as we get closer to the event, we'll talk a little bit more about it. I will be driving this all the way up. So we are in North Carolina and we'll be driving all the way up to Pennsylvania. So that should be a fun drive. So until next time, see you guys.